Hello and welcome back. Let's play Dragon Quest XI. Today we're heading back to Heliodor. Yes, probably not a good idea to head back where you're running away from, but hey, Eric's got something he needs to do, so we are going to do it. Now off screen I took care of a side quest that's near the church. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is, like, there's a person by a tree you talk to right next to the church. And all you do is use a pet power, which I'll be explaining as we go along. It's basically a limit break type thing that can charge up with characters. And you have to use the real decoy. That's the name of it. You'll know in battle because your characters are blue. It typically takes a bit of defending and waiting. But you can do it pretty easily. So, yeah. That's all you have to do for that quest. Here we are, downtown Heliodor. Heliodor?
Welcome to downtown.
Hopefully we don't get caught.
Home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions. The red orb.
Not.
Wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later.
Naughty.
Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all,
You sure will still be there, man?
looking for it there. Where criminal genius is, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot to the garbage pile.
Oh dear. Alright, we'll check it out. Hey, if what you see is right, should be there. That's an oops. I was thinking of side quest that appears there later. But it's not there right now. Round one. Wait. I'm going to show you what the quest log looks like. And this right here is the quest I did. Just in case you want to have a look at it. I've been thinking of mainly doing side quests offline. Not that I don't want to do them on off screen.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
Not that I don't want to do them, I just...
Now, it was around here somewhere.
I don't know if you guys really want to watch with your side quest.
Here. I'm 1000% sure.
I will be doing the extra content though, Definitive Edition. I'll be doing that at
You
least.
gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself.
Oh no.
Damn it! I should have known. A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
Oh,
Okay. The inn we used to crash
Forceful.
is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
oh, Eric. Well, we gotta start somewhere. I mean, we're supposed to save the world, right? And eventually get back to our hometown. To make sure everyone's alright. It is an RPG, so... Yeah, that's creepy. That's disturbing. I mean, they sell it. Empty.
This whole place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you.
She doesn't seem to be here.
Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Only redhead in town, huh? You know what they say. Went the wrong way. I was trying to do, well, something that we're gonna do later, but I got ahead of myself. But it's okay. Just go where we need to go. Oh, he looks serious. Excuse me, can I come through? Oh. Okay. Shady. Shady. Oh my.
Good dog.
That's a good one. Hey, it's a redhead. Well, time to go down.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck?
Yes.
You saw her heading back to the inn? Great. Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
And here we are. Really, girl? Not the slap a bitch.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our rumble.
Ah, nice voice.
Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf. Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key.
Yep.
About. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always delight to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah. That
Oh no.
breaking in the cash he is.
By the castle?
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second.
The orb?
He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
That we shall.
Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair.
Alright. We're gonna do this. You okay, buddy?
That no-good traitor? I'll bet he sold me out and sold the ore. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. We'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Well, time to scare someone. Or at least figure out a way to get past him. Oh, one thing to do, you can go ahead and buy holy water. That will allow you to get this done pretty quick. I was trying to buy it earlier, kind of trying to sequence break a bit, but nah, didn't happen. I mean, I could have done it when I first entered, but I didn't, so oh well. Now we have it, now we can use it. Bye, talk to this little girl. Gotta talk to her twice. Give her the holy water. She gets to her doggo. So cute. And we need to use the dog for some shenanigans. Okay, bud, follow me. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Follow me. Hey there.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you.
Wow.
Not the dog! Anything but that!
What they love about these games, a lot of personality.
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Alright. Oh, it'll be randomly nighttime. Because tonight is the best time to sneak into a city that is hunting us. Yay. This song, it took me a bit to realize it, which is kind of sad, considering that I absolutely love Dragon Quest IX. But actually it took me a moment to realize that this song was from Dragon Quest IX, which was my first game I played in this series. I mean, I should have recognized it. I guess I recognized it a little, but... This series has a tendency to use some of the same songs in multiple games, so... yeah. Too long. Well, just over here seems like a pretty easy way to sneak up to the upside of town. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. This is a funny scene. Enjoy.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good. Because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never. I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
That seems pretty good. But can I really trust this Derek, I wonder? Or will he stab us in the back? I mean, he apparently helped out Eric, but...
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was
Really?
important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow.
Indrik?
The lock and key there ever since.
Indrik? Ah.
The King's Barrow, huh? That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
You coming, Dirk? A little adventure
No.
for old time's sake?
No, Eric, he cannot be a part of our club.
Sorry, no can do.
Good.
I've got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
Okay.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way.
Yeah, we're not doing
Patrick's
that.
men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King Sparrow from the other side.
Uptight.
Drop into cobblestone.
Yeah, they probably learned it from him. Ah.
Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty going there that'll come out.
Were they mangled?
It'll take more than a few kids'
Sorry.
stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
I assume they were mangled. I just skipped back outside, because that's where we're going. The same direction we came, literally, so.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
You guys stink!
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh?
Oh yeah.
We better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto cobblestone. Let's do this.
Yes, dear. This game is just fun and relaxing to me, honestly. I really like the story. This game would be in my top 10 games of all time. Is it my top? No. This game doesn't make my... does my top 5? No. It doesn't make my top 5. It doesn't. But it's still high up. I've thought about doing like a top 50 or 100 games all time for me. And yes, most of the games in my top are RPGs. I can't help it, I love RPGs. I've loved them since 2003. I can't imagine if I didn't fall in love with RPGs, whether or not I would even be into video games. Maybe not. I don't know. It's really to say, you know? Oh, look at that sign. So cute. I would stretch it. Haha! We got an acolyte. Acolyte, whatever. Over the right way. Gee, I sure hope we are. Gee willikers.
Look at that. A campsite. And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night.
Sure thing.
I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days.
Were they though?
Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yeah, I've decided. I'm giving it to you.
Really?
You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it.
Oh, that's so sweet. Eric, I
Behold, the fun-size forge.
oh
Pop a few raw materials on top, bash 'em with the porta pounder, and bop's your uncle. New equipment.
thanks.
And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a
Thank
little
you,
something to
tutorial
get you
Eric.
started. You should strike
Eric, the
while the
tutorial
iron's
man.
hot.
Thank you. And there's one thing to add. The forge is, well, duh, it was in the original version. It allows you to make equipment, like Eric said. It's one thing that got a bit of a change in the Definitive Edition, and I actually really like this change. Because in the original PS4 version, you could only ever use it at campsites, and that was
There are
it.
recipes hidden all over the
So if
place.
you needed to
In
forge
treasure
something,
chests and bookshelves are
you had to
always
track
hidden.
back, leave
Keep
a
an eye out
dungeon,
and
or
you're sure to
whatever
find some
in order to
beauties.
use it. It was tedious and annoying when you had to go all the way back to a campsite to use this. But in the new version, they updated it. Where instead of tracking back, you can actually see in the PS4 it's start. Switch it's the plus button. But those buttons allow you to bring it up anywhere. You can be in the middle of a dungeon when normally you would not have access to a campsite. And you can whip it out and use it. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's fun size. And it really is good and came in handy even. I remember playing it on the Switch version after PS4. It definitely came in handy in a few occasions. Being able to use it anywhere. Especially when you needed it. Alright, now that that's over with, I also showed you me making a new sword. Because, you know, why not? New weaponry is always the best. There we go. Give Eric some stuff. Give me some stuff. Doggy. Oh, you kinda look like Rapide from Vesperia. Cute. Kinda. Here we are. Oh dear.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me. What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam. Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay. Ooh. An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff. You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
Oh man. Just something to look it up. We're about to cross the bridge to get the good old cobblestone. Damn little curious creature. Well, we gotta find him. Find the little sucker that turned this old man into a dog. Not before we do our duty as the protagonist. Like I said before, these NPCs have a debt they need to pay to the main characters. That is to allow us to break their pots and barrels and steal their treasure. And rest in their beds occasionally. We got a recipe. That'd be good for later. You know, this might be really simple, but actually, one thing I really adore in RPGs, games in general, is when you have party members following you. I know it's really little, and honestly, I guess technically it's like, who cares? But, you know, I just always liked it. It just makes it feel more lively, you know, your adventure. And I've played and I've absolutely adored games that don't have that. You don't have to have that in the game if you like it. It's nice, you know, when they do. One thing though I do wish is that this game lets you play whoever you want as a field avatar. This is against the Luminary, but I wouldn't mind playing as Eric or someone for a bit. Alright. Where art thou, monster? You could be this way. Oh, obviously it's this way. It's a big chest.
Here come my next victims.
Oh, really now?
Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Hi.
I'm shaking.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No?
Maybe if we were missing a few brain cells, we'd be scared of you.
Take this!
But you, sir, are not scary. Well, if you're low level, you're a little frightening. But don't leave it.
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you.
Don't really care.
Next trick. I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
That's our line. Because we are going to beat you to a pulp.
Let's do this.
Right? I guess he's kind of a boss, but kind of not. Maybe a mid-boss. Because I don't know if I'd really count this guy as a boss. You're pepped up. That's what I was talking about earlier. We need both characters pepped up. When they are, they can use special abilities. Think of it as load breaks. Here we go. I'll show you their first one. Oil decoy. Now I'm gonna make this fight look easy, but you at least want to be level, around my level, before you fight him. And on hard mode, you want to be at least 11 or 12. Because this guy can do some serious damage if you're not prepared. If you're too low level. But
This can't be happening.
if you're around my level or higher, you're
For
fine.
me this time.
And he'll help you, so there's that.
Hey there, you two.
Yeah, you're back normal.
Oh, look.
Good thing for that tree root to tell us what happened to you.
Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way.
Don't mention
And I
it now.
owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Yay! Okay, we gotta go to cobblestone. Yes.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is...
I hope cobblestone's okay. I mean,
It's even sturdier than...
Casper was heading there. That's a bit concerning.
About, huh? Thanks.
But I'm sure it's gonna be okay.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Oh, really?
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old
I imagine that's gonna come in handy
when I
later.
was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm.
But it appears, guys, the time is running short. So to reduce this scene, I'm gonna go off.
Is actually
I'm a
part of
one.
Yggdrasil,
Signing off.
a piece of root
Have a good day.
from beneath.
Stay well. And I hope you do nicely.
It's said that the world tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got grey hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.